It's February 9th, 2024. Just a couple of disclaimers real quick. First of all, what I'm about to do with putting my trailer together and the way I do my soft washing and pressure washing, it's probably going to be different than some others and probably the same, and that's good. I'm not here to say that what I'm doing is the only way or the right way. Everybody finds their, I guess, their niche or their way that they like to do things. What works for you works for you. What works for me works for me, as long as it gets the job done. At the end of the day, as long as the property, the house, the business, the sidewalks, whatever that you're taking care of, as long as they come out good and the customer's happy, you're making money, then hey, it's good. So this isn't to tell you that what my way is right, your way is wrong. I'm just sharing a journey here. Been a couple years. I've been doing pressure washing, and I've been loading everything up in my truck. And I also do home inspections, and I also do home renovations, home repairs, handyman stuff, kitchens, bathrooms, painting. So needless to say, swapping stuff around on the truck becomes a nightmare. Putting tools on for one job, then taking them back off, then putting pressure washing stuff on, going to a job, doing it, taking it off. I mean, it's killer, And there's times where I don't have a helper and I'm alone. Getting that stuff on and off by myself is just too much. So I've been wanting to grab a trailer for the longest time now. I did a lot of research. I've been buying a lot of stuff through, the last year and a half, almost 2 years. I've been collecting different things. I'm doing a lot of research on making a soft wash system. You see, I got a 275 gallon tank there. I was trying to get a 100-gallon tank from this guy, but he's being a little funny with me, so I kind of let it go. But I'm probably just going to use that tank for right now. It's 275-gallon buffer tank for water, which will be good because it'll open up a lot more places that I can go to do some work where there isn't any place to tap into water. So anyhow, this is just a journey. Like I said, it's February 9th, 2024. I picked up the trailer. It's kind of beat up. I don't know if you can really see it, but a lot of the boards need to be replaced. It was rusty and kind of beat up. I kind of went with I was going to do it red. And then my son had said to me, since I'm a Detroit Lions fan, and I made a Detroit Lions guitar, and I got Detroit Lions stuff on my truck, he said, why don't you paint it colors of the Detroit Lions? And I said, you know what, maybe I will. So that's where the blue and the silver come from. So anyhow, I got some boards, and I'm going to replace some of these boards, and then I'm going to start trying to lay out how I want this set up. Obviously, I want my hose reels and stuff on the passenger side of it, so this way when I pull up on a property, it's easier access to from this side, especially if I'm parked out in the street. I don't have to worry about going onto the road side of things and, taking a chance. But, so I'm not really very comfortable in front of the camera, but you know what I mean? I don't really care. It is what it is. You can like it, you can watch it. If you find it interesting, that's great. But you'll follow me on my journey of trying to make this grow from just, some parts on a truck, doing some work, to, hopefully having a couple employees and maybe getting another trailer down the road, another truck, and, getting a second crew out there. So you guys will be with me, do or die, pass or fail, you know what I mean? So I guess if you look at it that way, you might have something invested in it, because you'll get to see the daily struggles and the different things that you deal with, from getting customers, getting clients, to trying to get some business jobs, obviously, some bigger accounts, finding a good employee, a good helper to train and have with you that's shows up for work. is clean, respectful, that you don't have to worry about damage to anybody's property or anything like that. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm sure there's people out there, and I'm sure there's somebody that I'll find that'll work out really good with me. And, you know, we'll see. My boys in the summertime, I have a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old. In the summertime, they'll come with me. Hopefully they'll, you know, like it, learn a little bit, make some money. And, you know, who knows? You know what I mean? But, you know, if you're successful in this, you can make a lot of money. You can make a decent amount of money. Just got to keep getting up and going. You know, it's one thing I found out with everything that I've done, from home repairs, inspections, everything. You know what I mean? It's just get up every day and go fight the opposition. You know, when things don't look so good, you know, pray. You know, I have a very strong faith in God. Pray, trust, and get back up. Don't lay down. Don't stay down. Just get up and go. There's different advertising ways. I have some good ideas I'll show you later on when I get the trailer done and I'm at the point where I'm ready to put some of my extras on. I came up with some really good ideas for advertising while I'm at a house doing work or at a business doing work. So I'm excited to share that with y'all. Anyway, my name is Paul. This is PZSoftwash. It will be PZSoftwash.com. I'll probably put a channel up on YouTube that's PZSoftwash to separate it from my channel that I put up for like music and just kind of stuff. But, you know, I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to give it, you know, it's been probably about 2 years. And like I said, you know, I've had some smaller equipment. I've learned a lot along the way. Some of the equipment that I bought really isn't for commercial use, you know, and you don't know that when you first start off. But as I follow some people, I really like Mr. Bubbles. Shout out to you, Mr. Bubbles. If you don't know him, check him out on YouTube. I really like him. He's a really good guy, a lot of information there, very successful. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from Southeast Softwash, I think it is. There's a couple other people. I'll probably put some of their links on here also. But there's a lot of information out there, and I feel like I don't have a problem sharing the way I'm doing things. I'm sure I'll get criticized, and I'm sure there'll be hate mail and hate comments and stuff, but you know what? That's life. But I don't not want to see somebody be successful, and I'm not worried about sharing my secrets with somebody, and if it works for them, oh, you know, they might come and take my job. There's plenty out there. I mean, there's plenty out there, you know what I mean? There's enough for everybody. I don't think we should be greedy and hateful towards other people that are in your kind of competition realm. I don't have a problem with it, honestly. You know, I'll help somebody who's my competition. You know, you might call it foolish, you might say it's crazy, but that's just the way it is, you know what I mean? I don't mind helping somebody. I look at it this way, when you put out good will come back to you, you know? So if you help somebody and they stab you in the back, you know what? I don't know if some of y'all are old like me. You remember watching Tom and Jerry and all those different things? They used to have all the knife holes in the back, and he would drink water and it would look like it was sprinkling out of his back to water flowers. Well, that's probably what my back looks like. I've been stabbed in the back so many times. I always tell my wife the same thing, you know, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm tired of helping people. I'm tired of getting stabbed in the back. And then the first person that asks for help, you know, I'm one of the first people to go and help. So it's just the way it is. And you know what? God's been good to me, so I can't complain. But anyhow, what I'm getting ready to attempt to do right now is I'm going to cut out some of these old boards. I got 4 boards in here that I'm going to replace right now. I might do a 5th one, but 4 definitely need to be replaced. So I'm going to change those 4 out. I'm going to finish doing a couple of touch-ups. I got some rewiring to do for my ground and, you know, everything. I got some wire loom. I'm going to do it real nice. You know what I mean? I was an auto technician for 20 years. So I'm going to hook it up really good. I'm going to pull the wheels, repack the bearings, service this thing, make sure it's good and ready to carry the weight and put in the time that I need to put in. But hopefully, like I said, you know, y'all follow me through this and see my ups and downs. Hopefully there'll be more ups than downs, but you know, there's only one way to find out. And I tell my kids all the time, I tell my boys, I'd rather try and fail than not try at all. Because if you don't try, you ain't gonna know if you're gonna make it or not. So the best thing to do is just try. If it don't work, try and figure out why it didn't work. Try correcting it, maybe taking another avenue, but don't give up, you know. So it is what it is. Anyhow, I appreciate y'all listening. If you want to leave a comment, good or bad. I really don't care, to be honest with you. But hopefully, you know, I can share my experience with you, and we can have some laughs and have some good times with it. Anyhow, thanks, man. I'll see y'all in a little bit.